morning. So this is gonna be one of my new projects. Not project because it's fun, but I'm sure you know I love to inundate my stories with just me talking because I love to talk. So I'm gonna be doing coffee with Katie probably every day. It may be edited, it may not. I may have my makeup on, it may not. Obviously, I just woke up right now and I'm gonna make coffee. But I'm excited for this. So my YouTube channel, here we are guys, day one. So I'm in the middle of shooting the fall shoe trend. So I have shoes, you can see them all on my counter to shoot. I've been saying I'm doing this for like all week. My computer's been really acting up. Like today, it's gonna be up today. Promise. But I'm gonna be using my brand new mug from Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I love this. I'm just gonna take the sticker off first. But while I do that, I'll show you my other souvenirs I got. So obviously, you have to get the cup. When you go to a Broadway show, you have to get a soda or drink in one of these cups. I got a postcard because I'm doing a project with these postcards, so stay tuned for that. I'm putting them in frames and I'm gonna hang them above my desk. So anytime I go somewhere, it's like $1, a cheap souvenir, just something cute and different, fun for my desk. My desk is a work in progress right now. I got this Ravenclaw patch, another one of my projects that I came up with yesterday that I'm gonna do. I want to buy a cheap denim jacket from Macy's. If I get one now, I can probably get one for honestly like $15. And then I'm just going to collect patches because I always see patches places like when I was at the National Geographic Museum, they had a patch. And I'm like, they're cool, but what the heck would I do with them? And they're cheap. Like, I like a cheap souvenir. So I'm like, wait, how cool would it be if I had a denim jacket and the back had like all these cool patches from things that I've done, places I've been to, things I've participated in. So I'm excited for that. I think that could be like a really, really cool ongoing project. And I got a Ravenclaw pen. Fancy. All right, rinse. All right. Making my coffee. While it brews. I'm coming on today really to talk about rejoining Weight Watchers. I didn't want to just post it because I've like rejoined it multiple times and it hasn't stuck, and I've rejoined for the wrong reasons. So I kind of wanted to do a video about why I rejoined, what my motives are, and what my goals are. So that's gonna be today. So for my Weight Watchers friends, my nut pod that I just put in my coffee, I like my coffee really creamy. Like I could use a quarter cup of cream, and I literally probably did use a quarter cup of this. It's 0 points. If you're looking at calories, it's 10 calories per tablespoon. Like, it's nothing. So I'm a fan of these. I can probably put them in my Amazon shop when the Amazon shop is up and approved. So I was gonna go to my desk and be like all official and film this at my desk, but I'm like, like I'm on vacation right now. When I'm working and filming these, y'all are gonna be sitting at like my makeup table while I do my makeup and talk to you guys. But okay, so why I rejoined Weight Watchers. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been through a big health transformation in my life. If you don't, I'll fill you in. I was heavy, chubby my whole life up until college. However, I was always in sports. I was always active. It was just a poor relationship with food that kind of got me in that spot. And I had a really, really bad relationship with food. I was not healthy at all. Wasn't healthy. In college, two of my good girlfriends were like, Katie, we're gonna join Weight Watchers. And I was like, I don't wanna be left out. That was literally my mindset. I was like, maybe I'll lose like 10 pounds, but I just didn't wanna be left out because these two girls were doing it. And I was like, I wanna do it too. So I joined Weight Watchers with them. My family was super supportive of it. of course, because it was something to get healthy with. And I actually fell in love with the program, and it's changed so much since I did it 8 years ago. But what I loved is that it guided my healthy eating. Now, everybody works the program differently. For me, I loved that I was guided towards healthier choices, which were lower points. And if I wanted a cookie for dinner, I could have a cookie for dinner. I just used those points on it. I've been through a lot of different mindsets with food, but I liked that Weight Watchers. For me, I think of the points as, what's a healthier choice for you? What's going to make you feel better? And when I was on Weight Watchers, I felt awesome. So I lost 40 pounds in college in a dining hall. So you know the program works. You know it's realistic. If I could do it in a dining hall with food I wasn't even cooking, it can be done. So anyway, I lost the weight. I went to a nutritionist on campus because I'm like, I don't know how to like live in maintenance. Like I've always been heavy or I've always been dieting, so I need some guidance. She was amazing. She helped me. She actually was a fan of Weight Watchers. She said, if you're happy and you don't want to keep paying the subscription, at this point you should just use my calorie tracker, my Fitness Pal. Oh my god, I couldn't think of the name of it. My Fitness Pal, because it's going to help you to still understand, still track your food and stay within a range. So she helped me there and helped me get into a healthy range, non-under eating range, which is 1,200 calories. You shouldn't eat anything less. Like, that's starving. So she helped me bring my calories up and helped me live in maintenance for 8 years. I've been in maintenance for 8 years. But the past year, and I wrote about this on my blog, I've kind of had a really bad relationship with food, almost bordering on an eating disorder. It was never diagnosed, but when you look up the symptoms of orthorexia and binge eating disorder, a lot of symptoms from both were prevalent in my life. So I was super unhappy around April, and maybe it was February. It was February, yeah. February, I was like over it. I couldn't stick to a workout program to save my life. I couldn't stick to a diet to save my life. I tried so many different things, and I'm not bashing anything, just none of these worked for me. If they work for you, awesome. I'm happy for you. Like, I tried keto. It didn't work for me. I tried, vegan. It didn't work for me. I tried just vegetarian. It didn't work for me. I tried eating out of containers. It didn't work for me. Like, I'm not bashing any of those. Everybody's going to have something different to help them live a healthy lifestyle. Those just did not work for me. So I started learning about intuitive eating and how it's kind of, it helps your body bounce to its natural happy state. So I tried just living without a diet, and I tried to just get out of that diet mentality and getting out of well, if I eat this cupcake today, then my whole day is ruined and I may as well binge and I'll restart tomorrow. Because that's kind of where I was at. Or, I have to weigh in tomorrow. I can't eat that. It's 5 p.m. I shouldn't eat anymore so I can have a good weigh in tomorrow. That's silly. I work out really hard. I love working out. I go to Orange Theory 2 to 3 times a week. Now I'm starting to incorporate weightlifting again, but I was not eating enough to maintain my level of activity. So the intuitive eating kind of helped me find my balance with food again, and healed my relationship with food again. Did I finish intuitive eating? I don't think so. I think there's still progress I could make in it. However, I do not feel like I need a cheat day anymore. I do not feel like I need a binge anymore. I do not feel like I need to restrict my body so much, because I feel really good about my body right now. That's not why I'm rejoining Weight Watchers. I feel really good about how I look, and I'm happy with it, and I'm happy that I've taken a minute off my mile time. I'm happy that I can eat a cupcake at lunch and it doesn't result in a binge for the rest of the day. There's so many things that I've made that are happy or making me happy, but that was Scout. She'll show up in these videos one day. But I don't think I'm making good choices right now. My body doesn't feel good. I don't feel as energized as I normally do. I definitely feel a little bit bloated. I just feel a little bit yucky a lot of mornings, and I was okay with that because I was I know that I'm kind of figuring out my relationship with food so I can be a normal person and not need to order a side salad for dinner because I had something big at lunch. It's not how it works. I felt like I'd really come a long way with healing that relationship, and Then I had coffee with a girl on Instagram. Her name is Beth. Followed her for over a year now and followed her Weight Watchers progress, and she's so amazing and so inspiring. And the more I talked to her, the more I remembered how much I loved Weight Watchers, not just for its guidance in healthy eating, but for that sisterhood that it creates. And, you know, like, I loved being on Weight Watchers with those two girls in college because we would sit together before lunch and we would figure out what like options at the food court we could have because they were the best points. Like, I loved that sisterhood of it, and she made me want to do it again. And she was telling me about the program and how now it's freestyle, so a lot of points are 0 points. And the whole idea of that is, at least how I interpret it, I don't work for Weight Watchers, but what I interpret as 0 point food is like, this is a really healthy choice for your body. It's gonna fuel your body. It's gonna give you the nutrients that you need to survive, to perform at the gym. And if you've used all of your points and you're still hungry, yeah, you can use your weeklies and have a cupcake if you want. Go for it, girl. But if you're still hungry, here's some 0 point food options that are healthy for you, because you shouldn't deprive yourself. These foods are here to help you make a healthy decision about your food, and I love that about it. And it's kind of where I am at Food It. Like, I need to encourage myself to eat healthier foods and still allow the balance. So my goal with Weight Watchers this time is to use my weekly points. So I used to use the system as I would be like blue dot, if you're familiar with the app. So like within my point range, Monday through Friday or Sunday through Friday, and Saturday, forget it. I wouldn't log into the app. I would go crazy, all out. Like, I would probably be in physical pain at the end of the night on this couch. And then Sunday I would restart. And what I was forgetting is that those weeklies are there to allow a treat throughout the week so that you don't feel so deprived that come Saturday, you have to go crazy. The weeklies are there to remind you that it's okay to have a cupcake at the end of the day. It's okay to have a cup of ice cream. Like, you have room in your diets to show you that you're making healthy choices and you have extra room for some treats now. And I like that. I really like that about the program. So I'm on day 2. Yesterday, obviously, I saw Cursed Child, went over my dailies. That's okay. I used my weeklies. I still have weeklies left. I didn't go crazy. I feel great. So I am excited about this chapter. Probably will not always be perfect, and I am committing right now, right here, to let you know when I do stumble and I do fall. I will be doing my weigh-ins Friday mornings in Somerville. If anybody is in Somerville, hit me up. I'm excited to meet you guys. Yeah, that's it for my first coffee with Katie. So let me know if you guys like these. I'm excited. So I have nothing to do today. I'm going to buy a new couch. This couch is really old. It's fine. It's just not a lot of seating, so like I can't really have a lot of people over. And I'm going to, like, I'm committing. I will finish that shoe photo shoot so you guys can shop that look. Have an amazing Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Hope you like my orange pajamas. Bye, guys.